It's 4:20 somewhere, and I am here at BizCon, close to the Fast Bud stand, with Crimsongrows.
Hello, thank you for having me, Sebastian. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. And I'm a big fan of Fast Buds, and I love what you guys are doing.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Can you tell us a little bit of who you are?
I'm Crimson. I'm a grower out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm just a small grower right now, and also a small batch breeder. I'm getting into genetics and working a few things. I'm actually going to be doing a project with one of your strains, the Autoflower Purple Punch. I'm going to be doing something with that and another breeder, and coming out with something with that in the future. And I'm learning a lot about genetics and further generating with autoflowers. But one of my favorite things is autoflowers, because they're very underrated, and you guys are really showing everybody that autoflowers are more than what people think they are. They're like, oh, you know, I don't get anything off of the autoflowers. You know, they don't yield very much. I can't control anything about it. And it's like, but you guys are pumping out strains that are showing that they're wrong.
Absolutely, because like it depends a lot with autos on your growth style. Of course you can, if you give them away too small pot, you might end up with a really small plant. But there are people outside, like, I don't know if you know Autopotamus.
Yes.
Autopotamus, he uses the Autopod system. Then there is Canamatos.
Yep, I've heard of them. I haven't.
And another guy in Europe, Auto Grows Wales, and all three of them I know for a fact grow autos which yield over a pound.
And I absolutely believe it, because and the other thing about just autoflowers being a lot larger than people think they are, because there are new autoflowers out there that are worked, and there's a lot that are worked with crossed with photoperiods and keeping that autoflower property, adding new terpenes to the autoflower that you originally started with, and then keeping that auto property that allows you to make bigger, full quality flower out of your autoflowers. And you're showing here and everybody that autoflowers are not only can be grown large, but the quality is a lot better than maybe way back in the day, and people are seeing autoflowers a lot differently, because the actual quality that's coming out of them is way a mass difference than how it used to be.
100%, and we got like a bunch of tests here done. There's like a new device, I don't know, running around, costs like 10K or something like that, and it's super quick testing, and we got a bunch of them tested. Highest test result was 30.4% THC, and then we had on an auto, and we had other ones which tested like 28, 27. So we have the yield, we have the potency, and the terpenes are like, nowadays you really have some really terpy autos for sure.
That's absolutely right, because a lot of these aren't just like you're going for certain effects. These are all actually like flavors. And a lot of people don't see them as a flavor, because it's just what, back in the day, it was either you had really crappy tasting weed or you had good weed. Now you have a flavor. You can choose, I want a strawberry flavor, I want a banana flavor. You can do that with this plant, and that's just blows my mind that this plant has all these different flavors on it, and that an autoflower can produce those flavors and effects at that high of a quality.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's your favorite Fast Bud strain?
My favorite Fast Bud strain is the Purple Punch. That one is one of my favorites. I'm a big Granddaddy Purple fan to begin with, so Purple Punch is just, when that came out, that was just something. I love Granddaddy Purple, but it wasn't hitting the same as Purple Punch. I actually use it as a nighttime medicine. It's my sleeper. So I just enjoy Purple Punch the most, and I use it right before bed, and it just knocks me out.
She packs a punch. She packs a punch for sure. Crimsongrows, thank you so much for talking to me. We link up. We see each other next time, probably not in person, but on the internet. But I can't wait to see you again in person, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
And always remember,
it's 420 somewhere.
Fast Buds.